and welcome back to our channel, and today we will be doing this module, that is AI strategy, in which we will be defining our organization's vision, use cases, roadmap, and then talking about governance for trustworthy AI. So without wasting any time further, we'll just get started with its first unit, that is develop your organization's vision for AI. So if you see its title is very simple, that to work for AI or to work with AI, you will have to have your organization's vision as well. Lately, we have seen that AI has been on very peak, that everyone is talking about AI and its more development and all. But why it is that, and if you might notice that not all softwares, not all websites are still using AI. Why is that? Because some of these wants to use those, that is your wants to implement AI in their company software website, but they are not aware that what procedure they shall follow and what not. So we'll be talking about that. For that, we'll need to have our organization vision for AI, that how to achieve that. For that, we will have to strategize AI. We have to define an AI strategy. So basically, an AI strategy is our organization's path to delivering business value with AI. Here we'll be doing or talking about evaluate risk, establish AI governance, and identify and accesses AI use cases. Then we'll be creating data strategy. Obviously, everything starts with data. If we don't have data or proper data, we won't be even able to come up with the AI strategy. Then assemble strategic stakeholders, then establish the committee's responsibilities, and then we'll be defining our AI vision for our organization, and we'll be checking if our organization is ready for AI. So let's come to the quiz. First is, what's an example of a responsibility that an AI center of excellence might adopt? First is establishing AI governance. Second is designing technical solutions for AI deployments. Third is evaluating use cases and building an AI roadmap. So A and C should be the correct answer. Let's come to the second, that is, when defining your organization's vision for AI, it is important to establish business goals and align on which of these. So first is ambition, second option is technical expertise, and third is messaging, fourth is operation. So first option is the correct one. We need to have ambition aligned with the business goal to achieve the vision of our organization to have AI implementation. So let's check this quiz, and it's correct. Let's move on to the next unit of this Trailhead module, that is establish AI governance. So we need to identify all the risks of AI, then we need to know the governance, and then develop principles for responsible AI. Not be digging deep into these topics, as you can see, and you will be understand by their topics only. And next we have survey the regulatory landscape. Then we have inventory your organization's AI usage. Evaluate AI risk. We shall and we should evaluate AI risk, because that's the most important factor. We need to identify, categorize the risk factors, assess the impact and their likelihood, that how often or how much possibility is there that this particular risk can happen, and prioritize risks, that which is the high priority one, and we need to focus on that. Then we need to think about develop risk mitigation strategies, that how we can fix those risks or how we can avoid those. These are multiple strategies they have mentioned. Then you have improve your governance practices by following training and education, monitoring and review, documentation and reporting. We can improve our governance practice, and you can read more about these in this Trailhead module. I have not dig deep into particularly each topic, so you can do that. Next, we'll come to the quiz. First is, why is it important to inventory your usage of AI tools and techniques? First option is to gain buy-in from stakeholders. Second is to get a complete view of your organization's AI risks. Third is to identify employees who use unauthorized tools. Fourth is to show investors your commitment to innovation. So second option should be the correct one. Second question is, what are examples of risk mitigation strategies? First is assess control. Second is change management. Third is defined use cases. So B and C should be the correct answer. I guess let's check. Okay, B, change management, defined use cases might not be the strategy. So let's check this one and it's correct. So let's move on to the last unit of this module, that is identify AI use cases. We'll straight go to the challenge without wasting any time. First question is, what's the most important factor to consider when deciding which AI use case is to pursue? First is customer feedback, second is AI maturity, third is business value, and fourth is market trends. So, business value is the most important factor to consider when we are deciding which AI use cases to pursue. So, C option should be the correct one. Second is, if you are relatively new to AI, which use cases should you prioritize? First is low value, low effort use cases. Second is high value, low effort use cases. Third is low value and high effort use cases, and fourth is high value high effort use cases. So it's very obvious that if you are relatively new to AI, you should always prioritize the use case which is having high business value and which is utilizing your low efforts to build that. So B option should be the correct one. Let's check, and it's correct. That's how we have completed our another module related to AI, or say agent force, that is AI strategy. And if you have any doubt, please let me know in the comment section, like the video and subscribe the channel. Thank you, stay tuned.